sleepless nights since the breakup, that crushing end of the world feeling, tired of just being sad, feeling empty? Are you ready to finally move on and reclaim your joy? Because deep down, you probably already know that healing isn't just about waiting for time to pass. It's truly about making the right decisions every single day, guided by the right strategies. Welcome to the Unbeatable Heart podcast. I'm your host, Banuel Dogaiman. Like so many of you listening, I've walked through the absolute fire of a painful breakup. It's a feeling I wouldn't wish on anyone, and it's what led me to dedicate myself to understanding the path to true, lasting healing for years, drawing from my studies in NLP and countless hours researching and applying heart healing methodologies. I've been figuring out what truly works. It's knowledge I share daily with our incredible community of over 50,000 people in our Facebook support group. I started this journey because I genuinely believe that everyone, and I mean everyone, deserves to heal. This isn't just about getting over your ex. It's about building a life you absolutely love, a life where your own happiness comes first. This podcast is dedicated to helping you do just that. Heal your broken heart while actively rebuilding your self-esteem and rediscovering your worth. So, who's this podcast actually for? It's for you if you're going through a tough breakup or divorce right now. If you're looking for real support, some solid advice from someone who gets it, and most importantly, actual steps you can take to start healing and really move on, you're in the right place. I want to talk with you about something that can feel a bit like a secret key when we're going through hard times, like healing from a breakup. That something is gratitude or being thankful. Now, when your heart is hurting, the idea of being thankful might feel very far away, maybe even a little bit wrong. When things feel sad or unfair, it's hard to look for good things, and that's okay. It's really normal to feel that way. I remember feeling that way too. There were days when being grateful felt like the last thing on earth I could do. What I learned is that gratitude isn't about pretending the pain isn't there. It's not about saying everything is perfect when it's not. For me, it became about finding tiny little sparks of light, even on the darkest days. It was like finding a little bit of sunshine on a very cloudy day. It didn't make the clouds go away, but it reminded me that the sun was still there, somewhere. So today, we're going to explore how we can find those little bits of sunshine, those small things to be thankful for, even when we're healing from a breakup. We'll talk about being thankful for what you learned, for what you have, for what will come, and for the simple things. This isn't about forcing yourself to be happy. It's just about gently opening our eyes to see that even in hard times, there are still good things around us and good things inside us. And noticing them can actually help us feel a tiny bit better. Practicing gratitude is like a gentle exercise for our hearts. It can help shift our feelings, even just a little bit, from focusing only on what hurts to also seeing what we have, what we've learned, or what we can still hope for. Why does practicing gratitude help? Well, our brains are amazing. They pay attention to what we tell them to look for. If we're always thinking about what's wrong or what we've lost, our brain gets really good at finding more of that. It's like if you decide you want to see red cars, suddenly you start noticing red cars everywhere, right? Gratitude practice is like gently telling your brain, hey, let's also look for some good things, even small ones. And when we start looking, we often find them. This doesn't change the hard stuff, but it helps us see that life isn't only the hard stuff. There are still other things happening too. It helps us get a little bit of balance back in how we see things. So, let's talk about a few simple ways to actively practice gratitude. These are tools for your healing toolkit. One simple way is to go on a thank you walk. This isn't about exercising hard. It's just about taking a short walk, maybe for 10 or 15 minutes, outside if you can, or even just around your home. And as you walk, your only job is to look for things, tiny things, that you can say a quiet thank you for. Maybe you see a pretty cloud in the sky. Thank you, sky, for that cloud. Maybe you feel a gentle breeze. Thank you, breeze, for that feeling. Maybe you notice your legs carrying you. Thank you, legs, for helping me move. It might feel a bit silly at first, but the more you look for these tiny things, the more you'll start to see. It's like you're training your eyes and your heart to notice the good that's already there, even the very simple good. Another way to practice gratitude, and this one can be a bit deeper, is to think about being thankful for the hard lessons, but in a special way. Now, this does not mean being thankful for the pain of the breakup itself. Pain hurts, and we don't have to like it or be thankful for it. But sometimes, when we look back at really hard times, we can see that we learned something important, or we found a strength we didn't know we had. You're not thankful for the storm, but maybe you can be thankful for the strength you found that helped you get through the storm, or for the lesson you learned that will help you in the future. I know for me, after my breakup, one of the things I realized was my real self-worth. It wasn't an easy lesson, and it came with a lot of hurt. But looking back, I can see that this realization helped me grow in a big way. This kind of gratitude is about seeing how even difficult experiences can help us grow. It's not easy, and it often comes much later in our healing, but it can be very powerful. And what about being thankful for what we have in our lives right now? This is often about the simple, everyday things. Do you have a favorite cup that you drink your morning tea or coffee from? That's a small thing to feel thankful for. Is there a song that makes you feel a little bit better when you hear it? Do you have a comfortable bed to sleep in? Do you have food to eat? These things are easy to forget when we are focused on bigger problems. But taking a moment to just notice and feel a quiet thank you for these simple, good things can help us feel a little more grounded, a little more okay in this present moment. It's like saying, even though this big thing is hard, there are still these little good things here too. And then there's thinking about the future with a little bit of gratitude. This can be hard when the future feels scary or unknown, but we don't have to know exactly what will happen to feel a little thankful for the possibility of good things. You can be thankful that healing is possible, even if it takes time. You can be thankful that there will be new days, new seasons, new chances to feel joy again. You can be thankful for the person you are becoming through this healing, stronger, wiser, kinder. And I truly believe and feel thankful for the possibility that you will find new love when the time is right for you. This is like planting a little seed of hope in your heart. So, a simple action step you could try this week, if you feel like it, is to start a gratitude jar or just a little gratitude list. Every day, or even just a few times a week, write down one or two small things you felt thankful for on a little piece of paper. It could be anything. The sun was warm today. My pet was happy to see me. I got through a hard phone call. Then you can fold up the paper and put it in a jar, or just keep a running list in a notebook. After a week or two, if you look at your jar or your list, you might be surprised by all the little bits of good you found, even during a hard time. It's a way to see your own thankfulness grow. Remember, practicing gratitude isn't about pretending you're not sad. You can be sad and thankful at the same time. The feelings can be there together. Gratitude just helps to make sure the sadness isn't the only thing you feel. It brings a little balance, a little light. It's a gentle tool, a kind practice. And the more you use it, the more you might find those little bits of sunshine, even on the cloudiest days. Thank you for listening today. Take this idea of gratitude and see if you can find one small way to let it touch your heart this week. Be gentle with yourself always. So, we reach to the end of another episode. As you already know, healing is a journey, and it's so much more powerful when we walk it together. If you're looking for a private, supportive space to connect with others who truly get what you're going through, to share your wins and your struggles, and to get ongoing encouragement from a community that genuinely cares, then I'd love for you to join our incredible Facebook group. You can find the direct link to join us right there in the episode description of this podcast. Just tap on that and you're in. And of course, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on our upcoming episodes. Remember, you are so much stronger than you think, and your brightest days are ahead. Until next time, keep healing, keep growing,